Greetings once again. Hello, I am OC Gibbs. We are about to set off to see Gehrman in the field where we haven't been yet, but I just need to repair my weapons, which I think I've got enough for. Easy peasy. And I also need to have a quick look through my blood gems, sell the ones I don't want first, and then we'll have a good old look at how I can make my weapons a little bit better before we head off into this final stage of the game. What I believe to be. I mean, there can't be that much through there, right? I have my blood gems ready. For anyone that's interested, you can see what's on the Ludwig's blades before you. It's fairly simple, all physical attack up, and on the boom hammer, we've basically got attack up as well, including fire damage. Some, a little bit, not a lot. The other thing I'm going to do, the last thing, is to level up the boom hammer with my blood rock, my second blood rock. I think someone in the comments mentioned that there's 3 in the game, so I must have missed one somewhere. And we'll go and see what Gehrman wants. Through the gate. Through the newly opened gate. I'm sure he's just going to reward us for all our hard work with maybe a nice picnic below the tree, or maybe some new gems for our sword. Oh, the crucifixion things. That's nice. Is that for the hunters? I feel like, so Gehrman's like the host of the dream. The hunter's dream, I think, and it's burning. It's burning down now, so what is the meaning of that? Something is happening to Gehrman that we're not sure of. Let's go and talk to him and ask him about it. Hello, Gehrman. What's up with you?
Hunter, you've done well. The night is near
excuse
its
me.
end.
Ah,
Now,
good.
I will show you mercy. You will die, forget the dream, and awake under the morning sun.
Well, that sounds
You
appealing.
will be freed from this terrible hunter's dream.
Will we still be in Yarnum? I don't want you to chop me up. Are you just going to kill me? Gehrman, after all I've done for you, I can't tell which is the better one for me. Gehrman seems like he's going to be stuck in the dream. I'm going to refuse because I feel like I may be able to fight Gehrman. And seeing as he's in a wheelchair, he won't be much of a, you know, he won't be able to put up much of a fight. Oh, maybe I should have said yes.
Dear, oh dear. What was it?
I assume this is one of
The blood?
this is there. That must be.
Horrible dream.
Well, the dream was quite nice until you set the workshop on fire. You arsonist!
Oh.
You massive arsonist! Oh no, he's getting up. Oh, he's not going to stay on his wheelchair. So I'm thinking I was standing much closer than that. I was thinking maybe if I refuse, we fight. But maybe if you say yes, you fight anyway.
Help her to clean up after these sorts of messes.
Whoa, Gehrman's got a scythe and a blunderbuss by the looks of things.
Tonight, Gehrman joins the hunt.
And I'm the hunted. Hello, Gehrman. So how's this going to go down? Me, you, and a big bottle of kick whoop ass. I don't know what those two are. Straight away. First things first. You get visceral. Look at that damage. That's mad damage right there. He's got some pretty epic reach with that. For a man in a wheelchair, he is Yoda-esque. He can move. I want that weapon. That weapon looks sick. Oh my god, he brought me towards him. That was cool as hell. Oh, bit preemptive. Yes! I'll have your life, please, Gehrman. Jumping surprise attack. Uh-oh. Oh, he's got his gun out. I'm going to get visceral now. It's a really cool weapon, though. His scythe thing. Yes, yes, get involved! Oh, Gibbsy, come on! I don't need these antidotes. I do need these pebbles, so go, Pebble! 3 damage, as usual. Yeah, good try with the blunder. Ow! With the sword. Ooh, ooh, my face! Oh dear. chop him to bits! Ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa! What's he saying? He's saying things as he attacks. It's very peculiar. Whoa, he came round the side! Yeah, come on then, Gehrman. You want some of this holy blade, do you? Well, try this on for... Damn it, I missed. Try this on for size. Oh, I thought I got visceral then. Uh-oh. What does that mean? What does that mean? This is his second stage. Oh, you little cheeky devil. You think you're better than me, but really you just got visceral by a noob. Oh, I like his... What's going on? What's this? Have you got arcane, have you? Why are you glowing blue? Okay, yeah, area of effect. That makes sense. All the flowers move. Whoa. Whoa, that is big damage. He's put his gun away. Yeah! Okay. Going, clearly not prepared for the slaughter fest. Oh. Oh, right. He picked me up with his... That was sick! It's one of the coolest fights in the game. He's not getting staggered so easily anymore. Oh, that's the one where he pulls you towards him. That's awesome. Damn, Gehrman. Gehrman got some moves, but he gives you a nice long time to get healed up. Which is the downfall of some really hard bosses in this game. Damn it. Damn it. I got plenty of vials, mate. And plenty of pedals. Oh, okay, that was... Damn it, he shot. He didn't... Oh, what a catch. Oh, I was trying to interrupt him. I've got ages before that happens. Yes, yes. No, no. He comes around the side. Gehrman. I mean, what do you want? Will you want to kill me a few times before I finally take you down? No, I don't think so. I think you're going down in one attempt. And I get the old hunter badge. Thank you very much. Oh, cutscene. Do I not get to use my badge? I want to buy his weapon. What? Okay. Oh, lovely. There's its spine. Oh, I'm being embraced by one of the weirdest things I've ever seen in my life. That's the blood moon that was behind it. Am I the new? I'm the new Gehrman. Oh, look at the doll's fingers. They are definitely a doll's fingers. I never noticed that before.
And so, the hunt begins again.
No! Was that not meant to... Was that not meant to happen? What was that about? Oh! There are the credits! O.C. Gibbers, his journey has been completed. And now he sits in Gehrman's throne. His wheelie throne. Wow, that was epic. What was that thing at the end with the tentacles heads? With the head of tentacles? It seemed to come with the moon, so was that what was really in charge of the dream? Excuse me. This has to be one of my favourite games ever, and I'm sure a lot of people say that. But I like virtually every aspect of it. I know a lot of people don't like running the chalices. They think it's boring or whatever. I don't see the issue though. They can be hard and a tad annoying. Yes, thank you, music. Yes, that's very loud. But I really like the random aspect of them. I come from a grinding background. I used to play MMORPGs and just games basically where grinding was a large aspect of the game. I'm really hoping you can hear me. I have to talk really loudly because this credits music is so intense. What is this about? So sorry, I'm just trying to that grinding. That's why I feel like the Chalice dungeons are fun for me. Also, you can get your character if you defeat Amygdala as early as possible and just run the Ailing Loran Chalice. You can get so many echoes. It's ridiculous, and it's not that hard. Like if you just take your time about it, make sure you have a large stock of blood vials. You could do it really early. So, I got 700,000 echoes from just that one chalice. Basically, insane. I really want to run the route on my other account and just get buffed to the max and get some seriously good blood gems. What I'm trying to work out in my there's the people that did the. Oh, that's not voicing, is it? Otherwise, there wouldn't be 8 names per person. Critically ill man. Girl, older sister, Father Gascoigne. Yeah, they must be Father Gascoigne's daughters. Oh, and there's the lullaby music that plays out of the music box that Gascoigne's daughter gives you, and it also plays during Murgo's Wet Nurse's boss fight. So I'm really happy that I haven't seen all the game. There's still 1 or 2 endings I haven't seen. Befuddled Villager. But I'm going to do that on separate accounts very, very soon and put that up in a bonus episode. If people want, I can't imagine there's much demand for it, but if people want me to do another, the chalices I haven't done, which would be Lower Ailing Loran and then the Great Isk's chalice and whatever follows after that, be happy to do that. Run those on this account, probably on Gibbers. But like I said, that's probably not really in demand. People don't want to see the chalice dungeons necessarily. I'm still blind to them, of course. I might do it and record it just in case and then have it as a backup. I don't know. I do want to get some more. I never imagined this playthrough would be 55 episodes long. I think that's how much it was. I need to get a final death count up on the screen. I think it's probably around 120, 30. Just shouldn't speculate. Just get it right up there. Probably after these credits, actually. I'm just still trying to wrap my head around what happened at the end of that game. So Gehrman was obviously, like I said, the host of the Hunter's Dream, and he was there to guide hunters whose job it was to end the night, to bring an end to the Scourge, basically. I don't really know if the Scourge ended. Also, I don't know if when you wake up, if you're in Yharnam, is Yharnam the real world and that's like a dream version of it, or the Hunter's Dream is the dream? It's difficult to say. I'm trying to remember the opening cutscene. You're in Yusefka's clinic. That's all you ever see before you take the ministration of blood, of Yharnam blood, and become immersed in the dream. So it's difficult to say what's meant to be reality and what's meant to be illusionary, part of the mind's construction, or your mind's construction, or in terms of the Hunter's Dream, Gehrman's mind's construction, which then is passed on to you when you kill him. I don't really know what happens to Gehrman. Does he then wake up and forget the dream? I remember when I killed Mikolash, he says just as he dies, he's like, no, I'll wake up and forget everything. So clearly you forget everything you've been through or lived. It's very confusing. I would like to watch a guide on YouTube. Not a guide, some sort of... Obviously, there are plenty of lore hunters. Lore hunters, that's actually a very, astute name, who will have put together... This game's like 2 years old now. They will have put together what they believe to be the story, the narrative, the lore of the world we are living in when we play Bloodborne. And so that's what I'd like to check out, maybe have a good... Because obviously, if you want to construct a good, linear idea of what the lore is and story is, you need to go through all the descriptions basically at the same time. Like, I read a lot of the descriptions of items, weapons, armor, runes, whatever, Everything, really. I mean, I probably didn't read everything, but I read bits of everything. But because it was all separated and individual, I didn't really have a chance to notice the correlations and the associations made within the descriptions. So what you'd need to do is just, you know, get them all together and have a good old read of, like, maybe a document that you create, you know, of all the descriptions. And the great thing is that, you know, there's argument, there's debate. Well, in the Souls games, anyway, I'm sure there is in this. I mean, this is basically as vague about the true purpose of things, why things are happening, the meaning of the reason things are going on. That's basically all the same thing I just said, but you know what I mean. So that's what's great about these games.
Signed and sealed.
Who is? I mean, we never found out who this guy is.
Let's begin the transfusion.
Maybe you never see him again, because this is what we're seeing now. Is,
whatever happens,
you know, like I said, the real world, inverted commas.
Bad dream.
Yeah, so I mean, he's saying it's going to be a bad dream. Maybe it's not a dream yet. So if you choose for Gehrman to let you die, to kill you, which is an ending I guess I'll have to choose on another account, then you wake up here again. This must be the beginning of the dream. But who bloody knows? Bloodborne. What a game, though. I mean, yeah, it's been thrilling. And for everyone that's made it this far, not just in this episode and me blathering on during the credits, but this far, you know, watched the playthrough and joined me on this epic journey, I just thank you. Oh, my voice broke. That's how emotional it is. So emotional. Thank you so much for watching and hopefully enjoying it. Having played Dark Souls a lot, I then found out about the blind plays that people do on YouTube, and I have to say I love watching them. You know, it's you're able to re-experience that original feeling on your first playthrough of finding things for the first time, discovering jump scares, whatever it is, and hopefully I've provided that for any, you know, Bloodborne veterans out there, and also for anyone who hasn't played the game. And hopefully I've made it, you know, entertaining and an enjoyable watch. Because frankly,
You found yourself.
I don't really need to say anything. This game's enjoyable enough as it is. Here we go. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at what Let's have a look at what I would have left. I mean, carried over. Sorry. I've still got all my weapons. I've got. Let's have a look at the keys. So I lost all my keys. Hunter. This is the old hunter badge. This hunter's badge, crafted, looks very cool. Actually, it looks a lot like his blade, the head of his scythe. Crafted in Gehrman's time, has no practical purpose except perhaps to assist in romanticizing about the past. The badge was a special privilege for the hunters of the past and should not be dishonored. It should be left in peace unless one is truly prepared to assume the will of those gone before. So if you don't kill Gehrman and let him kill you, sacrificial style, you don't get this, I guess. That's just something you never receive. I don't think I ever read the Spark Hunter. There's loads of stuff I never read, so I'm not going to start reading it all now. Otherwise, we'll be here for days. This is oh man, I love this. So, whatever that thing was that came down at the end with the blood moon, clearly that chandelier is like a hint towards it, isn't it? Behind that orange light. That's great. That's the kind of thing you only notice on the New Game Plus, which is what we're in now. I think I just got a shit ton of souls for Echoes. Still doing it. Finished the game and still calling it souls. I think I just got a shit ton of Echoes for killing Gehrman. The reason I'm just carrying on is because I want to go to the Hunter's Dream very swiftly and check out what that badge will buy us from the messengers. Hey, they let you choose the weapon again. Does this mean you just get a second copy of... You just get a second copy of whatever... Yep. Apparently. Oh, and everything I had in the storage has come into my inventory. Oh no, not everything. All the weapons and armor and stuff that I put in here. Here's Gehrman again. I'm sorry I had to kill you, sir. You were being a nuisance. A right old nuisance. there's another thing as well, which is... Let's take the blunderbuss, why not? See, what the notebook doesn't come up. Why do they give you the chance to take weapons again when you can just... You obviously have some. I thought that you needed one insight for the doll to stand up, to get up, to animate, to become alive. And I have 36. Stop that, Gibbers. Stop messing around. So why isn't the doll upright and allowing me to level up, huh? Why is that not happening? The gate will be closed. Ritual. Oh yeah, so do I have my chalices? I do. I have all the chalices that I had from before. I've also got all the Carol runes. So what happens? Is it like Dark Souls and you just pick up a duplicate of everything, which gets a bit annoying? Or do you just miss things? Things just aren't there if you already have them. Interesting indeed. Oh, I've got all my badges, so I should be able to buy everything in here. Yeah. Yeah, I can buy everything that I could buy before. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. So what I wanted to do was see if I could buy anything with this new... the Burial Blade. There it is. I've got the requirements for it. This looks friggin' awesome. This is what am I talking about? This is Gehrman's weapon. So let's have a look at what this is like. Oh, it's actually a little bit reminiscent of the Gravelord sword from Dark Souls 1. I don't know why. I guess it's just because it's curved. It's got some range to it. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty sick, really. Have you got the move where you pull them towards you? That's what I want to know. That's the L2. That's the R2. Whoa, that's so cool. Oh my god, this is awesome. Yeah, I love this weapon a lot. However, I probably won't be playing much more of this character, to be honest, unless I'm running Chalice Dungeons, the last ones I haven't done. So there we are, back at the Hunter's Dream, back where it all began, except it actually began in Yusef's clinic, but you know what I mean. So I'm going to call this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, if you've made it all the way through, and you know, I just thank you so much. It's been great. The support, the interaction in the comments, it's been more than I could have ever dreamed of. So thank you so much. It's been an absolute privilege and a pleasure. So I'm gonna, yeah, that's it. Bloodborne, in a nutshell. Well, not in a nutshell, in 55 fucking episodes. Alright, I have been OC Gibbs. Thank you for watching. It's been one of the most enjoyable games I've ever played, like I've already said a million times. And I will see you in the next video, whatever that may be. Goodbye!